That was Dark Cave from Pokemon Gold and Silver. And how is everybody doing tonight? This is I again, Mediki Shitaru. And soon enough, Ziggy will be joining us too. Once again, we're back into some Resident Evil, and oh boy, am I annoyed that I missed something last time. Then again, I can't say I am not smart enough to remember, because I really haven't played it in a long while. I forgot when last, like early last year, I'd say. Like near the end of summer, near the end of summer, I believe it was. So that's how many months ago? I have no freaking clue. But, you know, shit happens, so let's just hop back in and get that item that I missed. It's not even that, like, it really was a story important item, because you just gotta get the ring around the metal object to make another metal and stone object. Alright, let's go back into some Resident Evil. Also, I think the streaming is starting to wear on my mind, because, I am literally... Now, whenever I play a game on my computer, I am talking to myself in my head. Like, I feel like, wait, I gotta say something. But no, because I was playing Anodyne 2 earlier today, and I'm like saying I'm saying in my head, I feel like, wait a minute, should I be talking right now? Should I be trying to be entertaining with my voice? And I'm like, wait, no, I'm just playing this for leisure right now. I've never felt like this before. It's weird. But that's streaming for you, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. But yeah, I wonder if anybody else who streams in the chat has ever gotten any, like, shit like that happen. Alright, let's just get back and get that item. I feel like I should take my pistol with me. Because I got, like, so many bullets for this damn thing. You're talking to your inner demons. Yes, exactly. My inner demons, which are just chastising me all the time. Why the hell do I... Alright. But no, I don't have that happen. Alright, so... Wait, because, like, Zook, you play off of, like, consoles a lot, too. Like, you got, like, a capture card and everything. Because, like, this only happened to me when I'm, like, playing from, like, on my computer. Because I got several games on my computer now that I just, like, play often. I've never had this happen to me before until, like, just kind of now. So I'm gonna put that away. I'm not gonna waste those shotgun shells. I do PC. Oh, okay. I do PC mostly. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing, because, like, I kind of ingrain stuff as I, like, sort of play through stuff. So it's like, you know, I barely game anymore unless I'm streaming, so sometimes the minor chances I do game that are on my PC, I usually, whatchamacallit. I've only had this happen quite recently, though, because I was just kind of sitting back playing with the controller. I was playing, Anodyne 2, and that happened. And that's a game that I would stream, so I'm just like, maybe that sort of got, like, ingrained into me. Routines are... Oh, wrong room. Routines are, like, a crazy thing. Ugh. Alright. Of course, the controller always comes loose. I gotta get a freaking another wire for this thing. Ugh. Amazon, help me right now. I'm gonna order, like... I'm gonna order a freaking, like, wire right now off of Amazon. Something written in... So we do... Okay, so that goes there. That'll unlock that door. Then we need to take that when we get back. I can't believe I missed this item on my way here. Alright, we don't gotta go out that way anymore. We're gonna go back to Lisa's cabin. I don't even know if she shows up anymore there, or not. Alright. Let's get this stone ring. I only brought the handgun with me to deal with a bunch of zombies. Because we're not coming back this way anyway, so might as well just take them out and not worry about it. The worst that can happen is they become Crimson Heads on my way back to the mansion. But once again, it's just like, just be like 3 of them. Alright. Or maybe just 2 if I have to deal with him. And the other one just walks the other way. Alright. Where are you? Greenie. That's this guy's name. There's Greenie, I hear him. Alright. There's Greenie. Yo. This way. Missed me. I'll take him out on my way back. This is like, this is honestly... Either this or me not saving last stream and then having to redo a whole segment are one of the dumbest things I've done in this whole stream. But then again, when you're running away from a monster, and I'm kind of happy that she's not here, so we don't have to deal with her. Like, you know, your brain doesn't work right when you're trying to run away from a monster you can't kill, and the next thing you know, you're climbing out of this pit of, like, full of water. Amazon shopping, okay. So what exactly does it, what USB wire does a, okay, so that's weathered old, looks like water. Okay. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. It's gotta be down here. I like how you can't read that journal. That would have to be like some sort of story important stuff in it, wouldn't you say? Aha, there it is. Alright, cool. Let's see what we gotta assemble here. Oh! Family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica. Administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa. Administered virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion positive but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observe constant results. Status. Continue protective observation. George. Action terminated November 3rd, 1967. Well, 30th. Bleh. There's a journal left by someone. I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake. Not my real mom. Same face but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom said when I made her without her face. From inside box, scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurts. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Okay. That's nothing too out of the ordinary. A typical Resident Evil note. And it's clearly obvious who wrote it, too. So wait. We came from there. So this way is the other ladder. There we go. Sometimes the camera angles can be weird. Ugh. Alright. Had to take a drink of water. Alright, let's go. We got the key. We can open up the lab now. I am not looking forward to this at all. For the most part, at least. Because I know what's coming up, and if I'm not careful, I can screw up the ending I want to get. Alright. Let's go. And so this time we'll definitely kill Greenie. Not too much of a problem when we're trying to leave. Unless there's two paths, and then at that case... Ooh! Money shot! Booyah! That's what I call a lucky shot. Hey, buddy. And down he goes. Am I really gonna waste the zombie? Nah. Alright. Let's get back to the mansion. Nope. Alright. Ugh. The half tank controls, half non-tank controls are a little weird. But at least we got the key and we can progress the story. And I better save at the box before I go too. Because I don't want to lose. I don't want to get the bad ending, or the half bad ending. Ugh. Because unlike some games, death in this game has consequences on the ending. I kind of wish, though, that, like, there was at least some semblance of, Rebecca being around during Jill's, like, venture through the mansion. Because it really is an empty mansion, like, for the most part, considering how many people are still alive and actively exploring this place by the time we get there. Because, like, Forrest is dead by now. Edward died outside. Because he was on the Ecliptic Express in Zero. And there goes the controller again. Ugh! Alright. So we don't need this anymore. And I'm gonna grab those, where did I put the whatchamacallits? Because I'm gonna need them. What's up, Zuki? Sad face? At the ending, or at, the consequences of death? Save your progress? Yes. Alright, save successful. Okay, so we got that equipped. Throw this in the box. Surprised face, not said. Ah, I see. Alright, cool, cool. Let's go. I really hope I do this right, because I really don't want to, like, have to kill myself and reload. Alright, since we don't gotta come down this hallway anymore, let's say we wake up some birdies, shall we? Hey, crows! Dinner time! Wait, what? They're actually... I never knew that. I know if you walk past them, they don't attack you, but... They got a little more agitated than normal, but they didn't attack. That's weird. Alright, well... I'll take that as a little victory. I'm not complaining anymore. Alright. Let's get our asses downstairs. Activate the door. Finally, we can access this place. Okay. Two emeralds are neatly fit into the door. Open it. Yes. This is where we'd have to put in the second disc if we were playing on the GameCube. Oh boy. Oh, they put a typewriter here. Of course they did. And an item box. It doesn't really matter. We saved in an okay spot. Like, if I have to restart this part, what's the worst I gotta do? Run an extra hallway? And put some keys in? Alright. Alright. This leads to a secret underground lab, right? Yet they couldn't find the time to make this an actual hallway. They just decided to say, fuck it, we'll just make a cave, that's it. Is this even above it? Is this walkway even above anything? What if someone fell? Like, what if this broke? They'd lose researchers. Like, I know it's a secret lab and shit like that, and, they're trying to keep, like, the experiments a secret, but that's an OSHA violation, I'd say. Alright. So let's go over here. Where do we go? Okay, there's the ladder. Down the ladder into the abyss we go.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
Everyone gangster till Lisa Trevor walk in.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun. Thanks, Jill.
Here you go, Barry. Take the gun. Alright. Hold her off. I'll release. Hold on. Oh, shh. Hey. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Please. Boom! We got it. First try. Family picture. It's a letter. To my Lisa. Day by day, I could feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, Mommy's can't think straight, but Mommy's shocked and sad because Mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together, they're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to the lab together. We'll both pretend that we're both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together, okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. November 13th, 1967. Jessica Trevor. So, that beast that was chasing us was only looking for her mother. And when we found her, she was dead. She still had all that love left over. Let's talk to Barry.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Barry's not wrong, actually. Because in Umbrella Chronicles, Lisa Trevor shows up near the destruction of the mansion when Albert escapes. But we'll talk about that later. I mean, Albert escaping and everything like that. Large iron door that won't budge, of course. And a big old fountain. Let's see what's around this fountain. Oh man, I wonder what goes in here. Ah, another one, wolf-shaped. I'm gonna say this once again. I don't know whose bright idea it was to hide this lab like this, but this could go and, like, damage equipment. Like, these are stone stairs. Like, this water can make this shit slippery. Plus, who goes into a lab with freaking wet shoes? And don't say these guys. Alright. This is where the magic happens. Alright. It's an old typewriter. Ink ribbon on the floor. Alright. I'm not gonna risk dying again, so I'm gonna save here. Let me just combine this with our other ink ribbons. Alright, so the lab is easy to hard. Like, this really is gonna be a mixed bag of events. Only because I have no idea. It all depends on how many zombies we kill and, like, other things like that without burning them and turning them into, whatchamacallits, Crimson Heads. Let me just put it to you like this. Every zombie is programmed to become a Crimson Head. Not certain ones. So, At least with the shotgun, I don't have to pick my shots exactly. I feel like I should at least just bring this to deal with one of them. And get rid of this last shell. I've been holding on to this thing for a while. Alright. Let's go. We gotta keep our eyes open for 2 more MO discs. Alright. There's this asshole coming here. My money shot! Money shot! Yeah, baby!
Merrick, it is I, your inner demon, Selziak.
Oh god, it's Zerziak.
Yes, it is I, Selziak.
What are you doing here, Zerziak?
I am here to corrupt the inner machinations of your mind while you're playing Resident Evil.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Indeed.
Is that all you've come to do? You got a better line than that, Zerkiak?
Maybe. I'm also here to tell you that the milk in your fridge is expired. You might want to get that, you know.
Okay,
checked out.
that's a good thing, because I don't drink milk.
Oh, okay then.
Well, shit, it's locked. We gotta find the power cable, don't we?
Yes.
Of acid. Ugh, God. Alright, here we go. And we didn't get the money shot.
No, you didn't.
I'm not gonna worry about him. It's gonna be 1 Crimson Head. And we basically get more ammo in here and everything like that too, so ain't no point crying over spilt milk. I could in theory just get my oil canteen and burn the body. Oh, look at that.
You could do that.
Take the first aid box? Yes, I will. Another door within a door. Let's see what's in here. Literally, best way to play Resident Evil, just go door by door and look for stuff that you might need.
Mm-hmm.
X-ray, yes, I'll take that. Alright. Lungs. There's something scrawled on the notepad to use the electronic door. Place the initials in alphabetical order. Lungs, esophagus, liver, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, colon. This is the fucking weirdest puzzle I've ever played. Alright, so let's see what we got. Part of it is going. So that's colon, esophagus, liver, lungs.
Mm-hmm.
Colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. Cell. Ooh.
Yes.
That's an interesting part of what's going on. So cell. Alright, so cell's gotta be a password for something then.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we actually need the MO discs for. We gotta find the little things we put them in. Alright, so that's locked. Alright, so we got the code cell. Gotta remember that. Put it in my mental notepad. Oh, fuck. Alright, fine. Wanna play hardball? Let's play hardball. Come on, buddy. Money shot!
Ooh.
Okay, so one zombie running around is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because this area just loops in on itself, so
Right.
I wouldn't trust your mental notepad. Zuki, I just gotta remember the word cell. How hard is that? Like, if I had to remember how to spell, like, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, yeah, I'd worry myself. Login. Alright, this one I actually know from this one I actually know from meta-knowledge. J-O-H-N. A-D-A. Basement door unlocked, B2F. There we go.
Yeah.
Told you, Zuki. I literally circumvented getting an entire note. Just because I remember that from, like, meta-knowledge.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
The cadavers are frozen and wrapped in body bags. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. What's this? Hey, a battery. Cool.
Nice, nice.
Let me check my, yeah, I'm definitely equipping that. We need more. Whatever we got more of, I'm equipping. Look, I can sell those ornate daggers on the black market for a neat profit, okay?
Did you hear me complaining?
No.
Good.
Exactly. You know what the contract says, Zig.
Fucking contracts.
Yeah. Hey, just be glad it's not a soul bond contract. I've seen Rick and Morty. Soul bonding is not Gucci.
Yeah, we don't talk about the soul bonding.
It's bonding time. Bond with me, Jimmy.
Bond with me, Jimmy.
Alright, so, wait. It's locked. A symbol resembling power areas carved in the lock. Oh god, this zombie sounds like he means business.
Man, imagine working for, like, Umbrella and having to, like, carry around a shit ton of keys just to access, like, you know...
Oh, fuck it!
Holy shit.
There we go. It's like you'd think that when the lab is was still in operation fully, that they wouldn't need the keys. Okay, cool. We found all 3 ammo discs. We gotta make a stop at our item box, of course, too.
Of course.
Shotgun shells, thank you. Film has been set in place. View it. Yes. Umbrella, bioorganic weapon official report. MA-39, Cerberus. Those were those dogs. FL-03, Neptune. That was the shark. MA-121, Hunter. The lizards. T-002, Tyrant. We haven't seen this yet. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group. Development Staff. Wait a minute, that was Wesker!
So,
Everything has now come into place.
I guess it's a 4-digit code. Okay. The film has been set into place. View it. I like how the music stopped after the first time. I wonder who those other weirdos are. Look at that guy.
That's Pierce. That's Melinda. That's Josh. And that's, Malachi.
Of course, Malachi's the one who's looking away in the photo.
Yeah, none of them, survived that,
I'm surprised there's no zombie lady in this mansion. 834170623. I wonder if what this is for again. Alright, so let's see what we got around here. Security protocols. Level 1, heliport for executives only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1, passage to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during the emergencies. Visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All the access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Prison/Sanitation Division control the use of the area prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researcher deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitric compound is used as the primary fuel power source. Access is limited to the headquarters supervisor. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access the output terminals and limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-virus, illegible thereafter. Okay. Security camera recordings. This is security office. I believe. Oh wait, where's the door? Zig. The door is missing.
No, don't worry. The door. See?
The door. Where's the door? Zig! The door is missing!
It's right there. Jesus.
Oh. Pretty weenie. So what do I have on me? This first aid sprays and the magnum ammo can go in the box. Not too worried about the consumption of magnum ammo, because it's only gonna. We're using that for the final boss.
Alright.
Straight up, our shotgun is our power weapon. Though there's gonna be a point where I am going to have to switch the shotgun out for our nade launcher and start firing off some explosive rounds.
Yes.
It's not the best way to deal with what's in this lab, but it's easier and just better to do that than, like, you know, worry about, like, that sort of shit. Because we can't just, like, you'll see what I mean. I'm just gonna say that. Like, there's something that there's a thing that we gotta deal with that is just gonna be like, yeah, what the hell? I'm just gonna hold on to the ammo discs, though, because there's not much that we need in here. Just like in the dormitory, the keys that we need just open one door and we can toss them. So...
Okay.
I'm just gonna have the discs on me so that I can drop them off when we get to the proper parts. Ugh. So when you know this game, it's pretty. When you know what you got to do, it's pretty easy. And the best tip I can give: just take it room by room, and you'll eventually find the solution to any puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the best way I could put it. Alright, so wait. I believe there was a room that was electronically locked in here. Get in that door. This door. There we go. Now we can access this one. I hear something. Oh, hey.
I sense something.
And that fucked up my money shot. Security system passcode, MO disk, transmit passcode system. So, dropping an MO disk. We don't have to worry about that anymore. And we never have to come back into this room again. Oh, wait, no, we actually do. Would you like to read this one, Zach?
Gladly. 2. Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager of Sanitation. From Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern. More than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern. Our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern. There is a high possibility that most of our specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect that the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first.
Now we can see why that STARS was forcibly disbanded at the end in 2 and 3.
Right.
All right, we actually do got to come back here. So good thing we got the shotgun.
Good thing we got old Blasty.
This is my boomstick. All right, so we got that door. Just see my map one sec. Okay, there's no extra doors in here. We got in there. On to the next room. So we gotta get the key to that other room. Yeah, exactly, Zig. Exactly with that gift. This is my boomstick. Speaking of which, I should reload. Symbol of resembling a power area. It's locked. Oh. Right, those slides. Wait. This guy... Oh, he cleared out.
Hmm?
Well, good thing we picked up the slides. Let's see what... Easily get rid of those, too. I saw that shadow. Look at that. Look at that. You see the shadow? I'm like, I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck is that running towards me? I thought... You know what I thought was active?
What?
One dangerous zombie mode.
Oh.
Umbrella bioorganic weapon official report. MA39 Cerberus. Wait. 8462. Ooh, that's interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Use it, yes. I honestly thought it was going to have to do with the BOW numbers. That would be pretty cool. Oh man, look at that. Spying. They're spying from in here too. Let's view the film that Kenneth left. This was our friend who got his throat ripped open. That's fucked. Look at Pat. Is there any other equipment here? Some sort of looks like used volcano. Nope. I don't need to see that horrifying video again.
No, sorry, Bob.
That's like the closest. That's like literally first person get attacked by zombie. This is why I love Resident Evil. Like, it gives you every little like ounce of that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see. We got a key that we can open 2 doors with. Alright, so going through here. Oh yeah. There's a new monster coming in here.
Snake.
Oh no, it ain't a snake.
Oh shit.
I can hear him too. Let's see. And we got ourselves some more shotgun shells, which is good.
You can never have too many shotgun shells.
It's coming through this grate. Let's see what we got ourselves in. Oh shit!
Holy shit! What the fuck?
So Zig, you ever see The Fly starring Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
Yeah. Meet the Chimera. And they like to do that.
Oh my god.
Also, here's the creepy part. Well, there's 2 little creepy tidbits about them that I should talk about before we continue, since we just met them. So for some reason, They produce asexually. They reproduce asexually.
Uh-huh.
And they carry larvae in their bodies that when you shoot them, they'll come flying out and they'll wriggle on the floor.
Ugh.
Now, the other tidbit I should talk about with them, too, is that, they don't just reproduce asexually. How they were created in the first place is pretty damn disturbing and disgusting, too, in its own right. So, Umbrella fused a human fetus, fly DNA, and used the T-virus as a bonding agent.
Right.
Then implanted the embryos inside the bodies of kidnapped homeless people so that they could gestate and basically, you know,
Ugh.
yeah. Now, I don't want to see what type of alien-level birth shit that happened with that. But
Me neither.
if you go on the Resident Evil wiki, you can see what a grub, like what a infant chimera looks like. And it ain't cute. It is not cute. Well, depending on what you think is cute, it could be cuter, I guess.
I'm going to regret. Oh my god!
Yeah. You actually looked it up. You good, Zig?
I'll be fine. I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
It's not that bad.
I know.
At least we don't see the, like, you know, I guess the full to semi-grown, you know, the full to semi-grown, you know, creature breaking out or burst out of its, like, what do you even call the person at that point? Like, their breeding tube? Their mother?
I don't want to know. All I know is that there will be, like, a husk of, like, what was once a fucking corpse left.
Considering how big they are.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. See, this is like a maze of tunnels. Wait, what room even is this? So we got that MO. Oh. I see. Oh, okay, so that basically you do that to get around in circles. Okay, now I see how that works. Alright, so let's open this door. No further use. Yes. I find it funny that, you know, we just, it's like, oh yeah, there's definitely no further use of this key. How do you know, Jill?
Mm-hmm.
It's rusted shut. So that was that one room that we were in where the chimeras attacked us. Also, they can behead you.
Oh.
Alright, so let's go that way at some point. So let's go down this hall first. Elevator isn't working. Looks like you'll have to operate the switch on the right-hand side. Here's the control for the elevator. Press switch. Doesn't seem to be getting any power. Yeah, so we gotta go back down here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna regret this.
We're all going to regret this.
So, this is the main hive of these things. All right. We had our little stair. We had our little stair down there. Yeah, and they just kind of explode into. Look at their little grubs. Look at the little grubs ride in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like their bodies are just unstable. They just dissolve into. And they like to do that a lot too. They'll escape into the ceiling. Alright, so going down this way. Only fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. The fuel device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. We now know what we must do. So we're gonna bring it back here. Is it dead? Yes, it is. Ugh.
Ugh.
Look at that. Look at their rib cage. It's exposed. Ugh. Just imagine being in the same, like, physically being in the same room as one of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're, if you ever view one, like, in a close-up, their faces are not right neither. Like, their jaws and shit are distended. They're not really, like...
Yeah, I've seen the fucking concept art for them.
Yeah, chimeras are, they really are failed experiments. This should not have been tried. Alright. He'll be back.
They always come back.
Oh, God!
Oh, hi.
It took its head off.
Yeah, I saw that.
And now, you want to know the worst thing, too, Zig?
What?
So, despite these things being failures, they kept producing them.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, we unlocked that door finally. So since we gotta go back that way to get fuel, and I think we need a bit of a little brain cleanser because of goopy explosions.
You could say that again.
Oh, God. Alright. Okay, that's a dangerous move that they like to do. They can actually...
Mm-hmm.
So when they go on the ceiling, they can actually insta-kill you. Oh. I think the worst part is the slurping sound they make, too.
Yeah.
Now you see why I don't like flies. Or bugs in general. Ugh.
You want to come over this way?
No, we gotta go back there, because remember, we gotta get the fuel.
Oh, right.
Also, I should say, too, we killed them all. fun fact, in the original release of the game, they actually show up inside of the mansion.
Huh.
That was either that or Deadly Silence, where they show up in the regular mansion. Alright, but yeah, so we literally have 29 shots for a shotgun left. 10 in 19 reserve, 10 in our gun. So let's go check out that room that we unlocked and get the fuel for the machine. I don't want to be in this place any longer than I have to. I wonder how many enemies we killed. I wonder if this game tracks that. It's locked. If you can just get rid of...
Huh, apparently they were supposed to be in, Oh.
What?
Apparently they were originally in, Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
But they later became the, Man Spider.
Yep. But then the man spider got cut, and then once again, back here, we get the dormitory music. Really good track. Also, in the special edition of this game, the music for this whole basement area was composed by a allegedly deaf musician.
Huh.
But that turned out to be false. And,
oh, okay.
Yeah, if you ever hear the basement music from the special edition, you'll have a great laugh. But look at who we found in here.
Chris, you're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing, though.
So yeah, we found Chris. So, since we're probably on the final stream of Resident Evil, I am going to play the basement music, because this is the basement music from the director's cut of the original release of this. Because this song is just too good to not play for here. Ooh! Imagine fighting Crimson Heads with the... Oh my god. Thankfully, that's done.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, as I said before, the guy wasn't deaf. He made it up to give him. He made that thing up to give himself more notoriety as a musician. Guy could have gotten away with murder with that sort of shit. Alright, so... that's the way to the elevator. Once again, thankfully, we killed all the bugs, so we don't gotta, like, worry about them. We just can't run. If we shake up this fuel too much, kaboom. once again, whoever thought this was a good idea, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Alright, so... my device is not working right now. There we go. Now we can go to the other room and turn on the power. Resident Evil's a fun game, ain't it?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing, though. You'd probably better off playing the director's cut, even though the music is really fucking bad.
Now, why do you say that, Merrick?
Dual shot control. You don't gotta use the face buttons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, straight up.
I want to have the director's cut of the game, just so I can see like the live action cutscenes and shit.
Also, the cover, I forgot if the director's cut in the US was the one with Chris, like, on the cover looking like freaking Rambo, holding a big-ass gun with like this freaking grimace on his face.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The Japanese one, it's just like, the Japanese and European one, it's a zombie. Nothing cool. I like, here, like, I always put it like this, right? Would you rather have the, like, you know, the one that looks like the one that makes the most sense in air quotes, or would you rather have the, I guess, the American bastardization where it looks fucking hilarious? Alright, so I'm gonna go grab my nade launcher. We're literally at the end here. I don't even think I'm gonna need it. But better safe than sorry and all that jazz. Plus, I might as well save the game.
Mhm.
There's that damn shadow again. Alright, so... First up. Grenade launcher. Next up. Son of a gun, we could fit everything in our inventory.
Would you look at that?
Oh, wait. Actually, I might as well use that on the first form of the boss. That I'm gonna save for after. I could forgo healing and, like... as if I really want to do that, but... Alright, there's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use this ink room. Yes. Might have beaten this within 10 saves. Like I said, half the saves are just like precautionary.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because my whole thing right now, I'm trying to think, what should I take? What should I not take? As the self-defense gun is good, but it's not an insta-kill weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It could do a lot of damage to a boss, but I wouldn't say that it,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
superbly, ruins it. It can insta-kill every enemy in the game, though, every, like, regular enemy. But it is one shot, and you can't reload it, so...
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how dangerous this thing could be if you could just instantly reload it. Or, like, it had I guess infinite amounts of reloads. Appears to be control for the elevator, press the switch, yes.
Jill.
Hey, it's Barry.
You could have at least waited up for me, you know?
Let's go.
And he's the one who said for us to leave him behind. Alright. Bottom floor, hand grenades, shotgun shells, and peanuts. Alright, let's see what we got down there.
Cotton candy! Get your cotton candy! Can't have a boss fight without cotton candy!
Man, I wish I had some cotton candy right now. That'd be fucking delicious. It's him, boys. It's him.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell. It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit! Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
No, Barry! You viral cultured freak.
I don't think you liked that one, Jill. Okay. This... Oh, God. Red caution. We shouldn't worry too much, though. Alright, so... T-002. He's extremely easy. Basically, keep out of his range, and... Oh, fucking damn! There's a... He does, like, decent damage. Just keep out of his range. And there you go. Told you it's easy. Though, I do want to talk about one thing that happened here, though. So, the death of Wesker. Pathetic way he's holding something. I was reading notes. So, the death of Wesker is something I'll talk about after this note. The discovery of the G virus was, in fact, 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The primogenitor virus. That's a typo. The primogenitor virus. That sounds like something out of a fan fiction. Zig.
You see, Chris, I used the primogenitor virus to become the ultimate being. And now I am going to crush you until you die a horrible, 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 painful death. Also known as Major Senpai.
Primogenitor virus. After administration of the progenitor virus. I was... So, you know what I was typing in on Google as I'm reading this?
What?
I was gonna type in primogenitor virus, and the first thing that was, comes up is primordial soup. The primogenitor virus.
The first thing that came up to me was Primo Pizza.
Primo pizza. That's where the lab is hidden, Zig. We got... Oh my god. Okay. Seriously though. The prototype parasite which we had delivered from a laboratory in France was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me. Oh my god. They really hastily typed this one out, did they?
Maybe.
I really... Alright, this is just a personal... but now, everything is clear to me now. This goes up... That goes up there with great video game lines such as, I knew one day this day would come. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then from that incubation state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research. But unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings, William Birkin. We got a lot of name drops in this one. Also, by the time this would be written, I'd say that Alexia was like either in incubation with her virus, or she was still like 11 years old. But she's like a freaking criminal. Anyway, so the death of Wesker here, right? He kind of got backhand slapped by the Tyrant and just kind of left here to die. So, unfortunately, we don't exactly see how... Alright, so he's supposed to get stabbed through the chest. I think that happens on Chris's campaign, but I'm not so sure.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that he's supposed to die like that, with getting stabbed through the chest, because that's kind of proof that he dies. Plus, in Umbrella Chronicles, when we do his escape from the mansion, he's got a humongous hole in his chest that he survived from, and that whole sort of thing there. Basically, he's supposed to be like superhuman now, and shit like that, after getting mutated by his virus. So it's to basically fill in holes here. So his death is shown in different ways throughout it, and sometimes he's even decapitated, as in the original game. You could find his decapitated body.
Barry!
Oh no.
Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
Barry, I'm done with this Wesker bullshit, Burton. Burton, yeah.
You were right the first time.
I know. There's a lot of bees in Resident Evil. Burton, Birkin.
Those killer bees.
Yeah, the murder bees. There's even bees in other Resident Evil titles, such as like the giant wasp queen that looks like it's part snake in Dead Aim. Dead Aim's a really fun. I want to stream Dead Aim one day.
Oh, okay.
Look, that was the first Resident Evil game that took place on a ship.
Didn't even know there was a Resident Evil game that took place on a ship.
Actually, no, it's the second one that took place on a ship. You want to know why? I'm forgetting
Why?
Gaiden,
Oh, okay.
but Gaiden's non-canon.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Also, talk about Gaiden. Gaiden is actually one of the games that features Barry in it, as a playable character.
Wow.
Which is kind of ironic. I'm going to talk about how ironic that is in a moment, but like, Gaiden is the first technical game to feature a ship as a setting in the Resident Evil series. The problem, though, is that it's non-canon. So the first canonical game to feature a ship as the playable area is Resident Evil Dead Aim. Alright, so the zombie is gone. Let's go talk to,
Chris?
yeah. Oh, son of a bitch! Well, leg it! Alright. Chris, we got the door open.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must deactivating and releasing all locks.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
so everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Man, I thought Barry was gonna clear the way for us since he went ahead. Alright, come on, Chris, let's go. So yeah, the first canonical game to feature a ship was Dead Aim.
Come on, let's go.
Dead Aim is really cool because it's half this and half first-person shooter.
Interesting.
Oh, you know, like Dead Aim's got a lot of cool ideas. I kind of wish I got a little more recognition. But let me just point out, like, it's one of those games because it's not exactly like the original type of game in the series. People say it's not good. And I really don't like that. So we better grab a healing item on our way out. See, that wasn't so bad. We got through this, no problem.
Right.
And I will talk about the second canonical. We're definitely going to be playing the second canonical game to take place on a ship. Like, as part of the streams, like, currently. Dead Aim will have to wait until I get a capture card, and one that can hopefully capture PlayStation 2 games. But yeah, like, I really don't like that saying, oh, it's not like the regular titles, so we don't count it as a good game. And I'm like, it's not about the way the game plays, it's about how good it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know the old adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's really not about that. It's more about, like, you know, I wouldn't say personal preference, but like, it's more it's more about what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for?
I want to say redundancy.
I just feel like it's a little messed up to consider a game bad just
hurry.
because it's not like all the other ones in the series.
Ah.
It's reductive. It's reductive. Because think about it like this: Resident Evil 4 isn't like these games. Oh man, look at we get a decent reload and like fucking 2 healing items.
I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
All right.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
Single file, men.
Single file. Single file. Blame it on the sand people. Of course the fuel unit is missing.
Don't you mean the fuse unit?
Yeah, whatever. Fuse unit, fuel unit, same thing.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Man, imagine having to escape, like, a burning building, but you forgot your keys, you gotta run back in and get it.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
This feels like that.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
I think there's no time. Where is this thing?
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Like, why would you take the battery out of the...
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating
Hold on a second.
and all locks.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What? Don't look at me like that. We got no more enemies to fight.
System has been activated.
I didn't say anything.
Personnel must
Exactly.
deactivated.
That doesn't look like it does anything.
Detonation.
Oh shit.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
Barry and Chris. Ah! They pull a hostile Gato. Oh my god. Ah! So talk about like weird ass shows with like talk about like I wouldn't say weird ass shows, but talk about Hostel Gato tickers. I was watching an old TV show I used to watch called Toonsylvania. They literally ended like an episode by making a soldier toy to fight like basically essentially a killer Chucky doll.
Yeah.
So what happened was the soldier sort of sounds like Hostel Gato. And he's like, "Get back, men! It's a trap!" and shit like that, right? He runs off like, "Ah!"
Jill!
You made it.
And when you said like single file, men, single file, that reminded me of that.
Oh, okay.
Also, he's back, but if you notice, he's a little more red now. And he just took out Chris. Now here's the second part where Barry can actually die. So we gotta get it off his back. Hey, there we go. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
It's not the ultimate life form for nothing. Now the Tyrant's actually pretty fucking dangerous. Oh my god, that was lucky!
Jill, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Oh boy, here we go. Big ol' munitions. Woo! I feel so alive! Once again, I should say that Rebecca Chambers should still be in this too. But yeah, that was Resident Evil.
Yes, that was.
Naoki Katakai. Okay, so gladly good thing we
Jill,
can skip this.
you did a fine job.
What did I get? What's my rank? So we used 11 ink ribbons. We killed 69. Of course, we killed 69 monsters.
Nice.
We used 134 rounds, just everything combined. 8 health items used. 7 hours. We did nicely. So what's my rank? Jill's a new costume. Alright, so here we go. We got cleared data. Now, I forgot how exactly that works. If we load the game, if we load the cleared data, because once again, I think makes us start a new game completely. So if we load the clear data, we could do once again. So let's check out the gallery. Oh. We saw the movies, though. Nothing else? Manual options. There's supposed to be a few different bonus. There's supposed to be like a couple different bonus contents. Let's do once again. So now we have the. So now when we start a new game, instead of giving us our little, how to properly do it, we get all of like the, we get a regular old selection here.
Resident Evil.
So yeah. So we can play as either Chris or Jill. All this other stuff. But I think we have to beat both people. But what can I do as bonus content?
Resident Evil.
I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. Because we got like about an hour 30 left.
Hmm.
All right, so we'll be right back, and we'll think of something. I'm for those who are asking, I'm going to be saving the Chris content for another stream. Let's just say it's going to be Halloween related. So we'll be right back live. See you guys then.